Alive. Heyo. We return. I'm back with more Silent Hill F. F. The F stands for woman. Anywho. Yeah, I have nothing. It's just me thinking about spending the next couple of hours trying to not freak out. I feel like in general, I've been doing a decent job. I haven't screamed out loud. I've jumped like multiple times. Thankfully, all those times of me jumping has been in the middle of me already running, usually. So when I freak out for a half second and curse out the video game. At least I'm not immediately getting caught and being like, or anything like that. Granted, I don't think that's happened to me in a while. I jump still. I still jump to horror movies and stuff. I don't outright scream, so I guess I don't know why I was expecting that. But still, I'm happy it hasn't happened. Anywho, hello. Welcome back. Yes. We have the power of weapons. And we need to make our way through this side now. And I hope it's easier than the left side. Oh, immediately, huh? Why do you have enemies to be in areas illuminated? Oh! Well, that's great news. Cool of you to make that a thing. Huh! Oh, so this side of the video game's easy. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful for me. That's wonderful news. I'm gonna switch back to a knife just because of small rooms. Oh, and there's a bunch of them too. I assume they're gonna all turn out when I'm done with this area. And then like 15 enemies are gonna spawn, defeating the purpose. Also, side note, I've come to find out that a couple of yeah, she's not doing great. I've come to find out that a couple of patches that have occurred in the time that it's taken me to start up this game and then get as far as I have changed multiple things about how the game works. That is working in my favor. Basically, I don't know if I've entered any of those areas yet, but a whole lot of spots where combat used to be a requirement to get through, like there was no getting around this enemy, you have to fight it to leave the area, have just straight up been removed. And I don't know if I've passed any of those yet, but I assume I've passed a couple, you know, which then great for me. Yeah, wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with any of those doors. I have to go this way. Oh. There goes a fun homie. There's also a fun homie through there. Let's kill you. Ah! There goes my sanity. But that's fine. You're gonna die now. Ooh. Never mind. I guess you're not gonna die now. God damn it. Stop that. I need that sanity, damn it. I need it. Alright. Y-Graph. Yeah, you bet him. You bet him. You bet. Oh, hey, how do you pronounce it? Is it Y-Graph? I've always said Y-Graph my entire life. Is it Y-Graph? You can tell me now. Now you could be the one to explain to me if that's how you pronounce it. Oh. Oh, is this a version of the school then? I guess it is. If we found her locker, yeah, and a bunch of track stuff. But yes, welcome in second. Hello. Thank you very much for the sub. 60 months. Oh, wait, this is Sakugo's freaking diary. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. There we go. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust, so I asked Rinko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. Ooh. She says because she's in the sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense. If it's true. Yeah, I can see where this is headed. Turns erratic. But I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke by me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Okay, yeah, so Rinko was a case of we're reading versions of her inner psyche and how she sees herself better than everyone, like Hinako and Sakuko, and how she's doing them a favor by being friends with them, versus Sakuko being complete opposite of completely insecure and assuming that Hanako's saying like, yeah, I would hang back with you, but I would literally get yelled at by my sports coach because I'm literally on the track team, and he'd be like, you're being lazy, get out there and run. Which, yeah. And what is this? This is during gym class, right? Yeah. So it's probably her coach running the gym class and would scream at her and be like, the fuck you doing, number one track star, get out there. So you say Weegraph, like wield? That might be, yeah, that might be it. But yes, you've reached, hey, you've reached what is officially known as the other wall. That's actually the more famous one. That's the big one. That's the one. If you ever look up or look back at what could be constituted as Final Fantasy Tactics memes back in the day, or like just random posts on like NeoGaf or GameFAQs asking about Final Fantasy Tactics, guarantee you 80% of those threads are about WeGraph. Yeah, WeGraph one shot half my team on turn one. Yes. Yes. Literally, I guarantee you like half the threads on GameFAQs on the original Final Fantasy Tactics are just how. what do? And it's talking about WeGraph. There'll be some about Gafgarian. There'll be some actually, so like, and you'll see it in stages, but like in an increasing amount. You'll see a few of people just starting the game and getting stuck at the first fights that you have like a lot of elevation. I don't remember who you're fighting in that fight anymore. Was it your first run in with crap, I should be remembering this. But it's before you get to the waterfall and Gafgarian betrays you. The fight before that, or the important fight before that, where like on your left side is just a big fucking hill and like four dudes. Yeah, with the thieves. Yeah, it was thieves. And it's like four dudes just standing on it. It's like shit. That's the first wall most people run into, and if you haven't been like really paying attention to anything and just been hitting attack, move, attack, a move, that's the first fight that makes you go, hey, maybe you should start looking at team composition and also your fucking equipment, nerd. Have you been changing your equipment yet? No, you're gonna die now. The next one is the waterfall, and that's rough if you don't. And then that one's more so about like, hey, let's now give you an idea about like strategy. Like some fights you can spread out and have everybody cover someone like you're playing fucking basketball defense. Or some of these fights you should gang stomp someone because there is a problem on the field. Go deal with it. And in this case, it's kind of a reverse situation. It's that, but plus also protect the weak piece of paper, protect the little paper doll. But like Gafgarian's walking around and he's a fucking problem. Deal with that. And then you can get everyone else, but murder him. The next one is actually a bit more of an extension to that. That's when and I forgot his name, but the machinist shows up, and it's like that one is an extension to the waterfall fight just because he's paper and he's stupid. Mustadia, he's paper and his AI is stupid. So that fight is okay. Hey, you know strategy? Remember how you should aim at one point? Okay, remember how there was a person that you had to watch over? Yeah, this time he's dumb. This time he's really dumb. And he has no way of protecting himself. Yeah, oh yeah, that gun he has, it sucks ass. He has no way of protecting himself. Go protect him. No, we're serious this time. Last time, the princess at least had, like, regen and haste. It had a spell that put fucking protect, regen, haste on her. So she could take at least 2 hits. This one, a wizard is going to sneeze at him and kill him. Go deal with that. Yeah, every time you put him in party, yes. The next one after that, honestly, you then have like a wide breadth of missions where they're like basically, because that was teaching you like how to protect a unit, how to deal with a problem unit on the opposite force, strategy and team comp and your equipment, right? You've learned all of this. Then after that, it's basically just fights, making like just, they're not teaching you anything. It's just fights until you get to Gafgarian. And then at that point, I think the learning thing is like, hey, have you learned a better class yet? You should. I hope you've been building JP and learning new classes and stuff. Because this fight's gonna be kind of rough. Unless you have specific classes, and they might actually be able to just stomp him out. There's a way to just stomp Gafgarian out if you have a certain team comp. And it's like, okay, yeah. This one is to teach you, like, hey, there are hard counters. We're not going to tell you, but there are hard counters. And then you go a couple, and then you get to Ygraph, or Wegraph, and it's, the lesson is, don't die. And that's the one that is why everyone, when they get to him, it's like, oh, and you freak out and you scream for mommy. Because that's the one where just outright, there is no lesson to be learned. The game is not trying to teach you a mechanic or a system. It just is going to beat your ass now. Live. Do it. Do it. Final lesson. Do it. So I love Final Fantasy Tactics. Final lesson. Do it. And quite honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you. Until the final boss, that's probably the last challenge you have to deal with. I'm so serious. It depends for everyone. Like, everyone has different weaknesses, and it also depends on who you've been building up and like what classes and jobs you've been learning. But I think the vast majority of people would say you hit Wegraph, you suffer, and then you finally beat him, and then you go through the rest of the game until like the last 2, I'll say the last 2 bosses. And then it's like, oh wow, everything between this was, what the fuck was that? Did you see like a thing of black just kind of waving into scene on the left side of my screen? Okay, I'm freaking out. All right. Triforce isn't helping me. Oh, great. Hi, sir. That's unfair. But that's better. Yeah, it's dead. Damn right it's dead, and it's gonna stay dead too. I like that. Okay. Hey, Cass. Oh. This is much larger than I was expecting. But that is just the locker room there. I hear you. Can I drag you over here? Okay, I was about to say, does it even show the room? Ah, I have to go to the left. I could go back to the front too. Wait, can I go to the front? Oh wait, how did I get in here? Oh, through the red door. Yeah. So I actually can't go back to the front. Okay, so we have to go through there. I can open the red door. Interesting, because the green's open for me now. But I wouldn't be able to go through that door because the blue is currently. So there must be a switch behind that red door, I assume. When you have full Naginata, you know what? A kitchen knife seems better. Yeah, because it's faster. Every time I put him in the... Oh, God, yeah, not right there. That's why I switched back and forth. I also don't actually fully know the strength. I'd be so mad if that hit me through the wall. I don't know what the strength modifier is on all this either. Oh, you're actually to my left? Oh, interesting. But yeah, no, I switched to the knife for the, Oh, hello. I switched to the knife for the counter, just because it's faster. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sakes. See, and I'm gonna get beat up. Woo. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Dodge counters. Alright, you're dead now. Thank you. You're dead, right? You're in... Are you in it? Yeah, you're in it. Okay. Anyway. Shit. Well... I should take a barometer, shouldn't I? Yeah. That's not gonna help me here, but I should take it. I don't want to use a first aid kit now. But I'm not gonna get this otherwise, so I might as well. Alright. Anything else in this room? Before I go over the screamer? No? Alright. And this is basically just to open that. Oh, but I can't kill it, can I? Oh, for fuck. Oh, god damn it. Okay, you're not passable the way I want. Can I drag you all the way back? Oh, you do follow. Oh, but I closed this door, didn't I? Oh, but I can also just run past you. Right. Oh, an offering. Okay, I'm gonna replace my single pill. Oh wait, no, I don't need that many fucking Higashi. Okay, that works. Which way did you choose? Okay, you went back that way. Okay, so I can just ignore you. Actually be easier. Can you enter? Thank you. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. So that was literally just for that. So I do need to put the red back up. No, not yeah, I have to go back to the locker room and switch back to red because I have to go back through the area below. Okay, yeah, this is bigger than I thought. I'm happy with the amount that I've murdered. Oh. That was open. Oh. Oh, I do have the blue closed. Oh, great. Okay. But then shit. Right, because that I had to have the gray open to go through there in the first place. Okay, so no, I should just go back through, right? Cuz oh, yeah, cuz I have to have the blue open. Wait, how do I? Because if I switch to blue, I can then go through those doors, but then I would have to switch back to gray to get out. So it's on gray right now. But that's fine because then I could go through the greens. Because that's what I currently have open. Okay, so I'll just do that. The other problem too with the Naginata is that inside areas, which are going to be the primary, they did a good job at making sure that the Naginata has like physics that hit the wall and that you can just bash against something in front of you. Because of that, I keep running into the issue, if I'm not in an open area, of just whiffing a goddamn hit. And it's very upsetting. You feel that, right? It feels good? Does it feel good? You're gonna like this. Okay, good. I was like, you died in here. You better go up. Okay. So, yay. Yeah. Yeah, we probably did. We probably did. God damn, this is long. But hey. So you have to do this whole thing to get... There's the switch that I want. I see. And then you would go through there, activate that to go through the blues, and then you can go through the main thing, and that's to Sakuga. Okay, understood. I'm probably gonna get jumped in this hallway. I have to go this way. Oh, it's blue. I hear a thing. It cometh. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Where did he even pop up in from? Also, she's saying things. I don't care right now. I'm freaked out. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend. So I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she never, ever, ever abandoned me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her, because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? When you can taste the Ryukishi '07 writing. When you can taste the higurashi, the umineko, just upon your lips. I was actually thinking about this as I was getting ready to play. I was like, something about the format of this game with the new game pluses and what I've heard about like how the story changes, like this is I've not experienced Umineko myself, but I watched at least I've watched the adaptation of Higurashi. So I know where that goes. And it feels very that. It feels very similar to where the story for Higurashi no Naku Koloni goes. AKA When They Cry. I was about to say, did you just get me stuck in here, nerd? Hello. Hi, friend. How are you today? God damn it. Swung first. Nope. No screaming. How are you not dead? Oh, and there was my chance at a counter. Damn. It's like ever so faster than me. One hit. I should have just swung on it. Oh well. Carry on. So yes, that is my door. Oh, fuck. Well, we're fighting him in here. Get out here, nerd. Oh, I was hoping that would call it. Because the doll seemed to have been attracted by me doing that last time. Oh, you're just gonna go up and down the hallway? You're annoying. Well, then I guess I will attempt to run past you. Fucking oh! God damn it. Is there a lantern in here? There is, right? Oh, great. There's a whole lot of friends. Ooh! With the clean hit. There we go. I managed to get both of them in one. Clean fights, clean fights. Yes, I lean back super hard on it. Clean fight. Oh, this is fun. This is a good room for good. Oh, hey, more diary. My family has served as caretakers of Sensugi Shrine for generations. But for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Sensugi Shrine will die with his generation. I'll help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I forgot that... Oh no. Oh no, I'm revealing myself. I forgot that the VTuber Sakura Miko is literally like Cherry Priestess, right? Like Cherry Shrine Priestess is what her name is. Or like Shrine Maiden, I should say. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become head priest one day. Isn't that nice? And it never happened because she's dead. Yeah, there's a whole lot happening here. Oh! Nothing. Well, we gotta go through that door, but first. Sakuko's dream. Oh! Oh! It's the offerings that we did. But it's 2 of each. So we placed up an offering. And Sakuko placed up an offering. Well then. Surely there's nothing wrong with that. Anyone coming through? Yes, I hear you. Can you come in? Yeah, can you come in before I pray, please? If you could make your way, if you could just make your way over, so that we can proceed, please and thank you. Maybe, yeah, if you could just bring your ass through real quick. I don't know why I'm healing to full health before the fight. Because, yeah, I was like, I'm going to get myself hit like an idiot. Yeah, you want to see a flash step? No one left behind. Oh! Neat! There was a thing for that. A certain amount from reanimating. Ah, so okay. We're gonna be dealing with that more often, I guess. Oh, hold on. Let me get this stuff out of my pocket. Oh, 500. Beautiful. I'm never gonna use Higashi. I've already stated this. So give me my free points. And I'm probably never gonna use this tea, despite it being amazing. So give me my free points. And 1 divine water. And like that, I have so much room. There's so much space for activities. Okay. I don't have an Emma, right? I do not. So let's save. I assume a boss fight's coming. So much space for activities. Okay. And then, yeah, we just run back through and we're going through the main room to Sakuga. Yo, what up, homie? I'm here for you. I don't see her in there. Ah. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Yeah, so facing each other like a mirror. Shall lift their heads to level height as if they were... Yeah. And with the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. So get over your shit. Get over the stuff that happened to you. And work it out together by praying. To reach mutual prosperity. Oh, she is right there. Okay, I'm blind. Yeah, I was about to say, this is puzzles. Ah. So we have to get the key. Oh, I see. Now, am I turning these to face... Oh. They all have to be level. Yeah, I'm helping. I'm helping. Calm down. I'm helping. There you go. I'm helping. Oh, that wasn't it? Oh, it has to be higher. Oh, they open though. Are they supposed to all be open? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. A lampshade found near Sakugo's cell. Design resembles something tangling. Oh, wait. A lampshade. design resemble sharp talons. Tangling and sharp talons. Those are both the bunnies. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, the fox is straight up turning us evil. Yeah, playthrough 1 is clearly the bad end. Because we're sacrificing our friends. Even though Rinko super deserved it. I don't think anything Sukako-san has been... Yeah, I don't think she deserved this. Yeah, I don't think she deserved that. Woohoo! Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakako. Seems to be able to open a door. Okay. That is... And with Rinko, it's like we murked her, but we did so in a way like it's over. She's done for. We literally just buried Sakako alive. I kept saying Sukako. I was like, why is my brain breaking? We basically just buried Sakako alive. We just put her in pitch blackness to get rid of her sense of sight to the point where she'll eventually get numb to it probably. And she's just gonna die there alone. That's rough. Oh, wait, is everything open? Oh yeah, it's just open. Why do I hear these fuckers still? Y'all are getting loud and rowdy out here. I don't like it. Ah. I think that's the symbol for traitor, guys. What the fuck else just opened? Hold on. I think that's the kanji for traitor. Or for liar. I wasn't looking. Is that Uso? I think it is. Oh, but it's a whole thing. Yeah, no, I think that's the full word for traitor. Wonderful. All right. Time to leave. Time to pretend I didn't just sacrifice my friends. Super duper hard. Whee! Fine shrew. Why can't I say shoe? Fine shoes, prized possessions, 2 of them. Interesting. And nice that I had to save right there. Oh. Are they missing? Oh, okay, it is 2 things missing. Oh, there are multiple rooms. God damn. I'm gonna be real sure. I don't even know what I'm looking at there. Also, are you behind that final door? Where are you? Where did Inari-sama shove you? It sounded like he was in that direction. Yeah, it's not like Sakako and Rinko. I think he's just not visible.
一番の宝物だ。お前以外の誰にも触れさせなかった。ひな子が初めて育てるにはちょっと難しかったよな。
And then the book.
こんなノートが山ほどあってな。
Oh, yeah, about Space Wars. So yeah, all of it related to his time with Hinako. So it would suggest that he does in fact care for her. But obviously as Aibo. As partner. So I assume, yeah, I literally have these 2 doors. So I'm gonna try this back door first. Or I'm not. Or it's literally gonna go nowhere. Okay, noted. It's not even gonna give me a thing to be like, aha, you can't open it. And it's not even gonna, do I have to rub my face against it like old Silent Hills? Nope. Not even. Go through this door we go. God damn it. I sure figured. I sure figured this was gonna be a whole thing. Okay. So we go through one way, through the red, and then blue. I'm guessing I'm not gonna be able to just kill stuff off like I did in Sakuko's area. That was nice. I missed that. Yeah, from Shu's place. It was Shu's family that were the I see you. That's great. It was Shu's family that were the doctors, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Shu's not gonna let me murder everything for good. Oh, fuck! Great, I even fucking hit the, I hit the wall even like this. See what I'm talking about with this shit? Why did Hinako just stop moving? Like I just lost my ability for a second to do stuff. You gotta die. Gotcha. You thought you were gonna get me because I was healing, punk. Alright. I did not. I gotta check the fucking ceilings now? Gotta check the goddamn ceilings? Okay, so you walk that way. What if I just ignore that? Oh, and then I can just open that? Hold on. What is down that way? Stuff. Oh. Huh. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. Like, that's fine. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such because of what it says on it. Got it. Tonari no seki no hona Hinako. In the seat next to me, Hinako. I don't know what, and that's not. Oh, that's Shimizu. That's her last name. So, Hinako Shimizu, who's in the next seat over, who's in the seat next to me. Becca? What the fuck does Becca mean? Or is that Bea? No, that's a ka. Becca. Damn, you called her a Becky? Oh my god. Kimochi warui. Feels bad being around her, or she sucks. And then, yeah, I don't know what Becca means. I've never seen that. But the vertical line is Kimochi warui. And then, oh, and then he signed it at the bottom. He signed his work, so this is done by Shu. Is this gonna be one of his prized possessions? Uh-oh. That's not great. I'm assuming I'm gonna get attacked on the way around. I'm surprised it didn't happen there, but alright. You know what? Fine, I'll take one. What does a kudzu do again? That's just equip. Alright, if I want to use that, I gotta do it through here. Yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna use it. And then, yeah, we're just going around to the blue side to get the other possession. It is a relatively short area. I just don't like that I got ambushed by a goddamn ceiling enemy. Oh. Oh, because it wraps back around. Oh, I see. Oh, it goes underneath. Ooh, you tricky bitch. Ooh, I see. Interesting. I was about to say, you see how I get that thrust in? See how she got that good thrust? Yeah. Yeah. That's what we working with. Ooh. Thank you. I needed that. And that's why we used a knife in enclosed areas. Thank you. Thank you for the return bandage. Yeah, sure, I'll take another Yokon. So it's literally this so that I can open this door. Oh. Oh, no. Lord. Boss fight time. I was wondering if this was gonna ever have a boss fight. Oh. Yeah, okay. What are we talking about here? Am I looking at titties? Okay, well. It blows up, right? It does. Oh, but then it also spawns a fucking thing. Okay, I see. Oh, you like sprint forward? That's not alright. Alright. What we talking about? What we talking about? My brother, no. My brother, sister, no. Oh, thank God that lasts forever. That was great. All right, refresh. Good boss fight. Maybe you shouldn't have fought in a room with a bunch of lanterns. Oh, you spitting out more ass. I hear it exploding behind me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Dead. Oh, well, that time I just fucked up. I had all the time in the world and I just missed it. Bad usage. There we go. Oh, word? That was the fight? That was fun. I like that one. The fuck was that? A monster covered in swollen, skin-crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was literally... She don't want to become a... She's like, ugh, motherhood. Disgusting. Wonderful. I wonder if, like, it's explicit about the fact that it seems to push out more and more horrors. So, like, not just a mom, but, like, a mom whose, like, main purpose, due to, like, the amount of mounds, is, like, someone, a woman considered to, like, your purpose is to make children. You are for the breeding stocks. Like, she doesn't want to become some, end up in a relationship like that, where, like, literally the only thing considered to be her main purpose in life is that she produces new life. Alright. Yeah, pass away. Perish. Okay, where's this other possession? Is it in any of the mounds? Is it in any of the ooey gooey? I don't know which way I'm facing. There's like a million fucking ways to look in here. Good fight though. I like that. I like that boss fight more than the more than the first boss fight against Sakuga. I think I'm saying that just because I have a better idea about combat, but also because in terms of mechanics, it was very easy to read. Yeah, that was way chiller than the Sakuga fight. Interesting. All right, I guess my possession that I want is through this door. Is up through this way eventually. Ah, yes. Oh, more goo. More friends being birthed from the goo. Yes, I have to wrap my ass around here until I get to the possession. MGS Delta. MGS3 Delta is for basically 50% off. That's nice. Should I get it? I haven't bought the collection yet, so I don't know. Can I, like, defeat this before it pops? It doesn't look like it, so I'm just gonna let it pop. Did it take enough damage? No. Like, what's the point of attacking those? Is there no point? Should I just not attack those? I thought maybe hitting them before they were born would mean that they'd have less health. But seemingly nothing happened. Yes, it is dead, and we're gonna leave it that way. Okay. Ah, So that's my door out. And I can't get through this way, so I do in fact have to go back the other way. I'd say it's the best one of the 3 games. It's the most. Oh no, I know about MGS3. I don't know if I've ever brought up the. Oh wow, we are already done with the first hour of stream. I don't know if I've brought up my history with Metal Gear Solid fully. I have a weird history with the games in terms of like the ones I've played and in what order and such. Like at this point, I don't think I should even bother. I should just, yeah, I'm just gonna wait. It's the screamer every time. That's good at least. Oh, I still got hit? Man. That's fine. I love how I only just realized it's been playing hopscotch this entire time. I've not been noticing. What's it doing? Is that a grab? The fuck was that? Okay, yeah, this is bad. This isn't great. So bad. Oh! That was my chance. I dodged out instead. Oh, maybe I did take away its health. Because this one is taking way longer. Also, thank God I'm not playing on hard. So I don't have the stupid, like, my sanity isn't disappearing at a rate of like 5 million a second. I dodged out of it for a second, and it was pretty dope. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I was like, you're about to do the grab. So with Metal Gear Solid, so I've played 5. I've played and beaten 5. I've never touched 4. I have played half of 3. I never touched 2. And I have played half of 1. And I beat Metal Gear 1. I've never touched Portable. I've never touched Acid 1 or 2. But that's my general... Hello. Brainiac Hero Comic. Yes. I know those characters, technically. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako, or Hinako, were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. This isn't reading well for him being our homie. Oh, hi, friend. Can we talk? Where'd you even come from? I'm gonna be real. Wow, that swing with nothing. Oh, you fuck. All right. Who else popped in? Oh, down there? Is she gonna jump up? Because otherwise I don't care. If she ain't jumping up, I don't give a shit. Oh, hey, Ozzy. What perfect timing. You've rolled in as I'm like, oh, by the way, this is my Metal Gear Solid experience. Here we are. And we've returned with his prized possessions. The fuck is that sound? Was that the sound of the door disappearing? I think so. Hey, Gabe. Hi, Gabriel. How you doing? What's up? I hope the ad didn't cut in as tell me your experience. Oh, okay. Well, I might have to wait until ads play because you literally showed up as ads are about to start and I don't want you to get cut off. So I'll wait a bit. In fact, let's take an ad break. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You don't. I forgot you don't experience ads, right? Because you have like Amazon Prime or something. I'm still gonna use this ad break as an excuse to not play the game and talk about this instead. I just beat a boss. It was fun. I will wait for confirmation, just in case. And also so that I can check my phone and see stupid things happening. Actually, those things are perfectly fine. I can get those covered in the morning. Okay. Do get ads. That's unfortunately not a feature, but I'm not in ads at the. Oh, no. I bet you will be in a second. Or maybe not. I. God, I hate Twitch and in the ad system. And it's not even a case of like, oh, the second Amazon took control, it got all bungled up. No, they've always sucked with it. It's gotten worse, but they've always sucked with it. But I just hate the fact that I I can do nothing about any of the like any ad control. The only thing I can control is this where I'm like every hour I'm going to play 3 minutes of ads, and I chose it to be this so that you can have an hour of uninterrupted stream, and then yeah, it's going to be longer in between, but then I can time for like, okay, an hour's passed. Let me just relax or do something that's not try not to do like a in cutscene thing or like an epic moment, and just be like, okay, we're gonna chill during the cutscene. And that's easier to do every hour versus every half hour, which is what I would have to set it to so that the ads are only 90 seconds. So we could have a shorter ad break, but then it would happen double the amount of times. I can do nothing to change that. I can run ads at the beginning of stream so that there's no pre-roll, but then that's it. I'm like, that's so annoying. So I would take it if I had to be forced into ads. I would take it if even you were like, listen, we'll let you go for 2 whole hours. Granted, I now stream for 3 hours, so it's like you get 2 ad breaks basically. Um, so I figured my way around my schedule for that. But if I wanted to stream, like change my stream schedule to 4 hours, like start an hour earlier, I'd be so down to be like, yo, listen, every 2 hours, we're gonna just hang out and talk for a bit and like mellow out while like a whole bunch of ads play. That's whatever. Fuck it, whatever. But that means there's 2 hours of stream. That's a full ass. That's a full video. That's a full VOD. I don't feel bad then for that. Like that's a full ass video. Kinky did Persona 3 character art stream today. I asked her if she will ever do one for Persona 1 2 one day. She responded, how can I do a video on a video game that doesn't exist? And we're back from bad break. Perfect time. Perfect time while Ozzy gets bullied by a cool artist. So yes, Metal Gear Solid experience. My Metal Gear Solid experience. I should have done this during the ad break. Whatever. Um I've played Metal Gear Solid 5 in total. I played all of 5. I have never touched 4 because I've never owned a PS3. Point blank. And then I now have the ability to play it in other ways. I just haven't gone around to it. And I kind of don't want to set it up, even though I have the ability to. But just never played before. MGS3, I've played half of. That was a situation of a friend owned it and then let me borrow it. So I got to play it on PS2. And then, but I never finished it before having to give it back to him. MGS2, I never touched. Uh, and not, I was never one of those one, I wasn't into Metal Gear Solid, but even my friends were never like, oh, this is stupid. It has Raiden in it. Oh, this is bullshit. So like I never ran into that topic, that like conversation that might have led to me not playing. It was just a case of, once again, I never was personally into Metal Gear Solid as a kid. And so if my friends didn't have the game, I just didn't play it. And that was MGS2. I think he did end up getting MGS2 as well as 3, but I think it was a thing. It was what a weird thing. Oh no, I do think it was that like he literally got them because he got them late. He got 2 when 3 came out. But I think it was like he was playing 2 for the first time and he gave me 3 because he knew 3 was like a thing before. So it was like, okay, I don't have to, like, I don't care if you're holding it for a while. And that might have actually been why I had to give it back. I don't even know if he was like giving my game back because I want it back. I think it was more so I finished 2. I want to play 3 now. And so I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Um, I'm trying to remember where I got to in 3. I think I don't even know if this is halfway. This might be post halfway because I think I fought the pain. Who's the bees? Bee man is the pain, right? Am I mixing up their names? Bees is pain? Yeah. I fought bees. I don't know where that is in percentage. But that's like I think that's quite literally the last thing I ever played in MGS3 and I haven't touched it since. Um and yeah, like I said, I never played MGS2 and it was I'm pretty sure if my brain isn't making up things in my own memory, I think that's the exact reason why. He got 2 and 3 at the same time. He was playing 2 and then like when he beat 2 or something like that, he was like, "Okay, can I get 3 back? I want to start 3." And I was like, "Yeah, cool. That's fine." That's not halfway, but fought a lot of bosses back to back. So you're like, a third. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I was like, I don't think I got far into the game. So that makes sense then. Okay. And then I played MGS1. Uh that one I couldn't I think well I remember the last thing I can think of is Sniper Wolf, but I don't know up to when I played that. And that was a case of not because I had to give it back to well, I did have to give it back to someone, but it was like I was at the age where I was still letting my brother and my brother's friends like play games for me. First or second fight. I don't know. I don't know. Um it's the fucking hallway outside in the snow. I don't know where that is. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But it was still at like a point in my life where some games I like halfway hallway is first, snowfield is second. Oh, but I okay, so it's the hallway. It's the first one because I remember walls. I think I'm conflating with because since then I've gotten a bunch of shit through osmosis. So this I think I'm conflating with like just seeing the snowfield fight, but I'm pretty sure I only got to the hallway fight because I remember you could only go but this far. And I know yeah because the snowfield has mines as well, right? And I didn't do that. So 1/3 basically. That's amazing. That's funny as hell. Um but yeah, like my brother's friend played the rest of MGS1 for me because I think I was having trouble like past Sniper Wolf or something as a kid. And I can't remember if he owned I think he owned it. But like my brother and him unlike me and my friend basically traded games a whole lot. So I don't know whose possession at that point it was in cuz I'm like we had that game in the house for like easily like 5-6 months. So you're saying it was a skill issue? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Um and then and then years later, as a full grown man, I played and beat Metal Gear 1. I played Metal Gear 1. So that's basically MGS 1. No. But like so my history with Metal Gear Solid, my actual play history with Metal Gear Solid is a fucking mess. I never touched Portable, I never touched Acid 1 and 2. Um Am I missing it? I never did Ground Zeroes. Beating Metal Gear 1 before MGS. To be fair, like I said, MGS 1 and 3, when I played them, I think I could have beat 3 actually by that time in my age. But I played MGS 1 when I was young, when I was, what age would I have been when MGS1 came out? 8? When that shit came? Did it come out in 98 or 99? Because I was either 7 or 8. 98, so I was 7. Yeah. I couldn't beat MGS1 at 7. Yeah. And I haven't touched it since, really, ever. But I played Metal Gear 1 at the ripe age of like I think I played it like right out of college, so I played it at the ripe age of 23. Yeah, I could beat Metal Gear at 23. Yeah, no, that was fine. That was okay. It was still hard and bullshit, and I cheated the shit out of it. I save state the fuck out of it. I beat it. I save state that to mess. I beat it.
相棒の本当の気持ちを聞かせてくれ。
I don't think that's really Shu back there saying that. I don't trust that disembodied voice. As I found 2 possessions of his. Oh my. How are we gonna kill him? Hanging or castration?
来てくれたんだな、相棒。俺はお前にいいんだ。ひなこの好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
I don't think that's our Aibo anymore. He's so proud of us.
頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろ
はい。いえ、するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。
Ozzy has learned my secret.
むしろその痛みを強いた
Yes, at the
私の
time
方
I
が
didn't
謝
know how
らな
to
くていい。
emulate the old computer. So I played the NES version. Which is like nothing like the actual real version, right? Like, isn't it busted in a million different ways?
行こ
Oh, you can't emulate? I could have sworn I found a way to emulate Metal Gear 2. There's a MSX2 emulator. Uh-oh. Oh, so I should be paying attention to this. Oh, wait, I just realized that's the effect on the enemies when we... And this time she didn't like get knocked out by anything. We just dropped. We just dropped. There was nothing I could do about that. Like, we didn't lose consciousness. She just get out of the dream now. Bye-bye.
シュウ、リンコ。
Nah, they're not gonna be here anymore. I don't think killing them in the dream means they're hanging around. Half emulator, half virtual machine, all jank. Gotcha. Because that's how I was originally gonna play Metal Gear 2 for the first time. Was I was gonna try and use that emulator, but okay, if it actually doesn't work, then yeah. but that's what I want to do. I was like, I think I'm gonna get the collections, and one day I will sit down and actually play the rest of them. I've just been waiting for collection 2 to happen, because that would make my life easier, and then I could own all of it on Steam. That'd be nice. That'd be handy. I've always despised people who tell me how to act just because I'm a girl. She was different though. Oh, Shu. I was like, she, and then he. She was different though. He was the only one who ever understood me. We were perfect partners. I considered him a true companion. As we got older, the pressure from our parents got stronger. Even still, Shu never stopped treating me like his equal, regardless of my gender. There exist 2 Hinakos inside me now. Shimizu Hinako, whom I have known since birth, and Hinako, a woman who is trying to steal my body from the old me. It's like an alien is trying to take over me. If this were Space Wars, my partner should be coming to the rescue, but there's no sign of him. Play the series up to 3 Delta and then just stop. Forget 4 and Peace Walker are a thing. But I have to play Peace Walker, otherwise how will I ever understand 5? I played 5 in its entirety and I gained so much. That's the one that I feel awful about, that one specifically, because I know usually anyone hearing that is like, you like the way I make fun of part skippers in JoJo and people hopping into Kingdom Hearts 3 first. I know people are like, what do you mean you played 5 as like your third Metal Gear Solid game? Like, well, I just did, man. Are you just assuming they left you behind? Oh, am I not even... Is she not even gonna make it? Uh-oh. Oh, are we running again? Is there another run sequence? That was straight up the fog. Wait, the fog just attacked. The Silent Hill fog can attack? I'm sorry? Play Final Fantasy 7 as your first one, 10. Yeah, but those are different because those are an anthology. Like, you literally don't have to play the majority of Final Fantasy games in order because most of them are not related unless they literally have a -2. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not all the same. MGS1 leads into MGS2. MGS3 is a prequel. All of it leads into MGS4. And then MGS3 leads into MGS5. If you wish hard enough, yeah. But yeah, I just... Chocolate? Chocolate. I don't like Peace Walker. Its gameplay is Monster Hunter coded. MGS is 2 MGS Lite. In my opinion, you can get a movie version. Star Wars Star Wars movie 4. So you can... Oh, Jesus Christ. Madness speaking in my chat. Are we going up to the shrine? Well, we're going up the mountain. Yeah. Yeah, Hinako, definitely. Yep. That's what happened. Also, as a Cuban, PW has too much Che Guevara dick sucking for my liking, considering the bastard killed actual family. Fair. That's a good reason to dislike a video game. More of these mushrooms. Why did I... Something about... Well, that's probably just the stuff that they pick up their village, of their town, because of being in the goddamn mountains. But I wonder if that means anything. Give me a second, monster, before you show up. I'm sorry, something urgent came up, so I can't come with you. Just trust me and continue down the path we decide. I'll get everything ready and wait for you.
これシュウたちか。
No, that's from someone that sounds like it's from Inari. But he left it here? In the real world? That's concerning. Damn. I feel like I'm short 1 of getting an ability increase. Damn. Once again, I don't think I've needed stamina yet. I can go for more health again. Just like those women-loving serial killers, strange affections. It's because of geopolitical thing. People who don't understand fully stuff, but also geopolitical nonsense. Grass is green on the other side type stuff. Where they're like, we have a terrible here, and we've heard propaganda that may be like, oh, he did some cool stuff. We're going to ignore the starvation tactics. He did some cool stuff. So they then proceed to feed off that. I absolutely hate freaking the assistant. I'm not gonna say all of it. But there's a person at one facility who's, and this is coming back to bite my boss in the ass, that we literally are not capable of 24/7 operation. But he decided to write that on every piece of frontward facing marketing, with a little asterisk saying 24/7 call, like phone operation, so we can take calls 24/7, but we're not sending anyone out 24/7. So now we get to have the fun situation of, now I have a person from a facility like, hey, we placed this order in 30 minutes ago. We hope to have someone out here soon, and it's 11:30 p.m. So I'm going to take some health. Yes, please. Thank you. And then next I will finally do Sandy, because Sandy is a bit behind. Alright. Let's see where we're headed. But yes, I hear monster around the corner. Gurgling. Oh, can I see? I was about to say, can I see where we're at? Yeah. Right, because this is leading over to... Oh! Shit! I was like, this is leading over to Shu's house, but his house is up there. Jesus Christ. Y'all sending me on a goddamn journey. What's happening over here? Morioka. I should just immediately... I'm immediately sacrificing this. Give me room. I don't know. Don't ask me questions. Don't ask why I have that song in my head. Don't judge me. Because they love... Oh my... Bitch. I'm mad at you. God damn it. I should have figured. Like the second I was like, oh yeah, it's chill over here, I pick up an item and just jump attack. You bum. Alright, feed. I don't even remember where I got anymore. Was it worth it? Was that hit worth it? Silent Hill has a game style for some reason, just like old school game that never developed. Still feels like PS2 game, at least to you. Well, I mean, technically, yes.
シュウなら山にも詳しいのに。
It changed sides in my headphones, and I don't like that. So it's above me, but I don't know where above me. Oh, they're above me. It's that guy. Where the fuck you go? Oh, is it fucking teleporting and shit? Did it just sink into the ground? Oh. Give me a second. Yeah! A durable axe used to chop wood. It's not the easiest weapon to wield due to how heavy it is, but it's reliable. I'll take it. That's a good ass weapon. I don't know. Yeah, Silent Hill has a storied history of like the idea is that it has bad controls. It's supposed to feel that way. And then you find out like that was just an excuse. And it was like, and they're like, if we could have made it not feel like that, we would have. But you know, a bunch of limitations from PS1 and from the PS1, and then it kind of held over into the PS2, Silent Hill 2 and 3. And then after that, they kind of stopped doing it. But it's a thing when it comes to like mechanics are kind of buried into the I know you're gonna get up, bitch. Are buried into the to whoever finds this, please immediately there's here. I beg you help. Wonderful. Are you gonna get up? Do I have to get the Olale for you to get up? How about now? No? You're just gonna stay there all bloodied and cheeked up? Alright. Am I riffing on tank controls? Yes, at all times. At all times. I will never agree with tank controls as an opinion. As an opinion, not even as a concept or a mechanic, as an opinion. I will never agree with you. I will never be on your side. Don't ask me for such lenience. Tank controls suck. I can understand their historical importance and their basis in being there in the first place. That does not mean I have to ever agree upon their usage. I will eat your liver with falafel and a nice Chianti. Sounds good. I don't think I have a poisoned liver, so sure. Have at it. I think my liver's alright. Alright, you woke up. Oh, there go. Oh, okay. Oh, everybody's waking up now. Oh, now we're all awake. You fucking. You gonna swing? Ooh. It's a double? Bitch. Chop. Oh my god, that kills. Ooh, I like the axe. We gotta make sure the axe stays. The axe has to stay. I can't waste the axe. Oh, I see him. Hey, friend. Are you gonna come down? Oh, it's just gonna stalk me? Great. That was clean. The fucking counter is a 2-hit, and then the next heavy swing is a kill shot. Hey, can you stop vomiting on the floor? Please and thank you. I don't think I can walk on that. Wow, you're worse than your compatriot. Oh, I can walk on that. Okay. I was about to say, that should do it. God, this is a good ass weapon. I'm using a kit on that. I will use a kit on that when it gets lower. And I'm gonna have to use it probably on that dude who keeps running away. After he takes a little peek in. Be like, oh, let's see how she's doing. Oh shit, she's learning combos. And then he runs away. Yay, an antique comb I can take. Aha. Uh-oh. I see a large paragraph. I've said too much about tank controls. Oh no. What have I done? I'm gonna say this, not liking tank controls at base is a skill issue, because not only do they work extremely well, they allow for keynote camera angles in video games without breaking the flow of gameplay. Uh-huh. And yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, second. It was like I won't say it. I won't. Thank you, second. Nerd, stuff them in a locker. Get him. Get him. Fucking nerd. Like I said, no, I understand the historical precedent, and I understand their usage. I said that. I said that. Thank you for making it flowery and a paragraph long. That doesn't mean I fucking like it, or I should, or I have to. I understand the mechanical and historical reference of a musket. I'm still gonna pull out a pistol and whip you with it. What? Like, yeah, nah, I understand why that was used. Play Signalis? Yeah, sure. I'm sure it's a wonderful game. And it has great usage of it. I'm sure. It's probably Crow Country 2. Great, wonderful, amazing. What is it paying homage to? The games where they did it out of necessity. What are they doing? Making it work better. That's why I don't count that. And that's also why it doesn't change my mind about tank controls. It's like, oh good, you made the bad controls better after decades of it being suck ass. Oh, yay. Yay, the hot dog has chili on it now. Ooh. That's a good hot dog. Had non-tank controls in the set. Yeah, I know. Why are you bringing that up as a gotcha? What does that have to do with me bringing up that the reason why Cass probably thinks that this feels similar, and me pointing out that horror games had tank controls as like a mechanical connection to the genre? Yeah, but what does that have to do with this conversation? What? The game is just better with them. But what hold on. Yeah, is it what? Okay. Play back the VOD. You have rewind now. I want to understand what you think I said. I want you to summarize the words I just said. In the context of me explaining like tank controls and their existence and why they were used in horror games of old. Because I feel like I said that out loud, just in a different way, and you're processing it as if I'm arguing that. That tank controls are an archaic thing that happened out of necessity because of limitations at the time. Yeah. Is that wrong? What does that have to do with the qualitative? What does that have to do with their qualitative aspect? I said it's an old thing that happened out of necessity because of limitations at the time, and I don't like it as a control aspect. I didn't say what? It was a deliberate design, always was. There were games without it. Yeah. So what? So once again, why did you then go like Silent Hill 2 has non-tank controls, but they're better with tank controls? Yeah, because they were built with them in mind, because they were a necessity. What? Like the game was built around them. Yeah, of course it's better with them. What? But I don't like them. Those are separate. These are separate opinion. One's a fact, one's an opinion. What? The fact is their existence, why they were required, and they were deliberate. Yeah, and I understand. And I even said when people were like, oh yeah, we did it so that it would make the game feel scarier. And then later on, there was a interview with one of the creators of Silent Hill. It was like, yeah, we say that, but also it's kind of due to the limitations, and we kind of worked around it. Those are not mutually exclusive. What? All right. While you write your 3 paragraphs. Not you, Goose. Also, hi, Goose. I found more foxes. Ooh, is this a lake? Is there a Maria in that lake? Can I go in that lake? Where the fuck are you? You just be creeping. What? Ready to jump on my ass? Oh, I can't even take it. I'm full up. God damn it. The hostility is because I'm fat, isn't it? Yes. I'm hostile to all other fat people. I must be the only fat person in the house. Hey, Buppy. I think Hinako should drive a tank. That'll solve the problem. Maybe. You know what? Unironically, I feel better about tank controls in a vehicle. It's the abstraction. It is the abstraction. That I understand is literally my brain, because I can understand that it's like there's no difference between you're playing a video game with a controller, you nerd. The thing you're controlling, it doesn't really matter if it's a human or an actual vehicle. But the abstraction is enough for me to be like, ah, this feels right. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. That would in fact solve it for me, Buppy. It's not even a joke. I never heard about controls being due to limitations. The fog, yes. Enemy amount and design on screen, sure. The controls, it depends on the game, not always the same reason. Alright. Alright. Now we have to do the whole thing where either I've made something up in my mind, or I now have to pull up an interview. Now we have to stop playing the game, because here we go. There is a 50-50 shot that I'm making it up in my mind. OG. Oh, he's talking about the camera die. Let's see. That's Masashi Tsubuyama. So okay, maybe I'm conflating his conversation about this, which was the camera angles and the choosing of static camera angles. But isn't the choosing of static camera angles connected to the tank controls or not? I don't know. Well, let's see. Because he writes, if I can find this. Oh, why is display capture not happening? Ah! Oh, I'm in the dark. Ah, hello. I'm trying to get display capture to happen. And it's... No, this monitor. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm mainly talking about the camera during playable mode. I'm referring to the camera in situations where the player's action cannot be predicted. In other words, an interactive camera. So he's talking about remake there, and I believe the OG SH2 camera wasn't a compromise, but rather a case of doing what needed to be done within the limitations. There was a number of challenges, including rendering limitations, switching behavior, and camera motion sickness. It was particularly difficult in small spaces. Called a door camera was set up above James' head as he passed. And so I think I will say that I think I'm conflating this with tank controls, because in my head, the reason for tank controls is to get around the static camera angles, but I don't know. I don't know if that, or the camera moving behind James, since this is about Silent Hill 2. So I'll yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. But yeah, I should. Oh, I don't have to turn that off. I do have to turn that off. It's taking up power. All right. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure when I was like, I could have sworn a creator's comments about this came up. And I think I was thinking of that. Yeah. I think I was thinking of that. And I'm not seeing anything else. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I was thinking about that. So my bad. I see a Polygon thing about how tech limitations actually made Silent Hill and Crash Bandicoot better, but I think it's the same thing about camera angles, right? Oh no, the Polygon one is about the fog. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Silent Hill 1 was the fog, and Silent Hill 2 was the camera angle limitation about rendering. I think by limitations he means from the player as in predicting, controlling, and QAing what the player can do and see within those angles. Oh, okay. Well, no, he literally did say rendering. He mentions rendering limitations in that, so it wasn't just the prediction, but like in part of predicting player input, being able to have the game like respond to that and not break. But yeah, like I don't, because it's a freaking tweet, so I don't know if he means like, oh, could they not figure out how to render enough scene depending on the camera angle or something, so that's why they had to put it over James in that way and also lock it in place at times. But something like that, right? I assume. So me going insane does lead to fun conversations though, doesn't it? As I lose my mind. Anyway. SH2 is a little weird because it's not actually static. Yeah, it's not static. Yeah. Yes, yeah, DMC1, yes. But it's also not over the shoulder. It's like a weird, it's like a dolly is following James, basically, right? I would call it a dolly. And every now and then every now and again it would lock on its track and it would kind of follow that way in a panning shot. But otherwise it would dolly behind him and kind of just hit a certain angle. And always pretty much stay at that same spot above his head, like a bit up and like a few feet behind. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I kept hearing dude, and then dude never showed up. God damn it. Why am I carrying this nonsense again? Arare, get out of my pocket. No one likes you. Every goddamn time with this Arare nonsense. Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, perfect. I'm going the right way. Oh, I see. Yes. You're awake. Hello, friend. Oh, wow. Knife is sharp. Good knife. What the fuck is down here? Oh, that's back. Wait, did I circle? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's just the opposite side. I'll take a divine water. Ah, yes, I see. You don't have to debug nor polish every possible. It's less limitations, more you can do a lot more if you limit the camera angle, since you can guarantee there are specific ranges the player can't see beyond. That can let you hyper focus on detail within what can be seen. You don't have to debug nor polish every possible angle. Yeah. Hello, sir. Oh, I should have hit you. Well, now I'll never get to hit you. Now I must stand here and wait as you dance in the sea of red anemone. Thank you. Oh! It kept going. He was spilling hot mist. Yo, the knife is strong, but has no durability. Okay, so I understand the opposition here. I'll let the knife go. That's fine. If the knife breaks, the knife breaks. I'm fine with that. Something jumped up behind me, I swear to God. Research notes on Hakokuso. I have learned from reading exotic herbology that Kakula makakula is made by grinding up the seeds of Hakokuso, an extraordinarily rare herb. Hakokuso is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires a very specific environment in which to grow. Rarely found in the wild, this precious medicinal herb is so prized it has earned itself the title of the flower of the gods. According to folklore, the herb can give one the ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. With the manifold divine experiences this herb is rumored to provide, it is no surprise that numerous legends talk of kings journeying to find it under the belief it holds the key to immortality. When ground, its seeds are said to smell of peaches. This is the stuff that makes up the medicine, right? Is this the same one? I'm looking it up. You see that Super Bunny Hop posted a new Snake Eater? He talks about the fixed camera angle aspects of it. Oh, I haven't watched it yet. I saw it and it took me like a couple I did a triple take. I was like, is that a fucking new Super Bunny Hop video? And I just was like, oh, okay, I gotta get to that. I have to sit down and watch that. Is that a goddamn Super Bunny Hop? Right here in my face? Like that? I spelled that right? Yeah. It's a thing directly to Silent Hill. But yeah, Flower of the Gods. Yeah. Yeah, same, right? Yeah. I was like, huh? Huh? He's alive? I know he's been in Japan. Like, what is he doing? He's like living and working in Japan, and I know he's been doing that for years now at this point. But like, my man don't make videos no more. Or hasn't in... Actually, that's not true. He released a video last year? I don't remember what it was about. I think it was when YouTube was being funky. And like even Super Bunny Hop jumped in to be like, yo, why is YouTube fucking with my YouTube channel that I don't post on? How dare they? And I mean fair. Is that fucking... Oh. I thought I was gonna get a sick ass shovel. I have so many... He'll go away. Actually, hold on. Let me not be stupid. I can eat it. Wonderful. Damn it. Alright, fine. Oh. I'm lost in the woods. I'm lost. I have to go back around. Did I literally... actually just do a whole thing and then... Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. I can go this way. Guess I gotta go across the bridge. I should have gone back to the save spot to give up a bunch of stuff in prayer. Jesus Christ. And then this just goes all the way off to the left, doesn't it? Saw that I was about the black and white filter and made a bet with myself whether he was going to mention Kurosawa or Seven Samurai in it. You know, I've been sick if he mentioned, well, it would still be Kurosawa, but, oh God, oh, my brain, it fails. I used to be smart. I used to know things about Japanese film. What's the... Oh, you bitch. What's the Kurosawa film of the samurai going to trial? And they're doing the different perspectives of the story based off of witnesses and such. So is this just a drop back down to there? Yeah, it is. Okay, so a shortcut. Don't know why. I guess shortcut to get back to the original state? No, but that takes forever. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my nap break. Is that Rashomon? It might be just Rashomon. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of Rashomon. Because Rashomon's black and white. Yes? Hello? Oh, hi. There you are. I'm like, I hear you. You're dead. No? Okay. So the counter did it that one time, but not the second. Guess what movie Joy? Yeah! It's Rashomon! Woo! Woo! I did it. Yeah. I was like, everybody always jumps to Seven Samurai first, but you know it'd be really cool if you pull Rashomon out. The second most jump to. You gotta at least go to number 2. You gotta at least do number 2 every now and then. You can't always say Seven Samurai. And unfortunately, Rambo is not black and white. So you can't use it. Right? Also, am I saying the right name? One with the old man? Old ass man? That's in color, isn't it? Isn't that like his first one in color? Or his... Yeah, because he has a couple in color. I think that's his first one in color. With the old man at the goddamn shrine gate. I love that these are my descriptions of these fucking critically acclaimed movies that establish Japanese film internationally. And I'm just like, yeah, that one with the old dude who was climbing up on the shrine gate. Sick nasty, bro. So I guess I didn't have to take the bridge. Hello. That's fine. It's dead. You know what's the biggest takeaway I got from the video though? That even though they did a good job with the filter, I should watch a live action Street Fighter movie in black and white. You know what? It wouldn't be a Super Bunny Hop video. It wouldn't be a video from any of the people in the fucking stratosphere around Super Best Friends and or Castle Super Beast without like, and the conclusion of this video is, you guessed it, the weirdest fucking takeaway you could ever think of. No. Of fucking course. Who is this, a map? I locked our sanctuary to protect it, but don't you worry because I have the key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I'll protect you until the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us part. That's not... Yeah, this is definitely not Shu. Also, hello, Vithika. Followed a while ago, but due to time zones, never catch you live. GG for waking up at 6 a.m. Oh, hey, thank you very much for the follow, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this is how time zones work. But hey, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream. As always, every time I'm playing Silent Hill F, I am paying attention. And although I do then go rewatch my VODs, because sometimes I find myself trying to distract myself by talking to y'all with anything else but the horror game I'm playing, so that I'm not as jumpy as I normally would be. Please tell me this is a full map of the mountain. Does that count? Yes, it does. Oh, bless you. Oh, but we have to go back that way. I see. Why am I climbing up this mountain for this boy? Just to get into this. Oh, but that's the... Oh, okay. We have to go back there to get through the gates, and that leads up to Shu's place. Okay. Yes, I did open the map. Thank you. Okay. Also, an ad is going to start in 3 minutes, so I hope you don't mind. First time seeing gameplay of this one. Looks good. Oh yeah, it's great. So I am playing on PS5, and for that reason, specifically, I am playing on 30 FPS. I'm playing on the quality version, just because you can play it on performance and it gets up to 60. And I don't know if it's been patched to now be more constant. But yeah, I don't know if you're a big performance person, but I know that is not a lock 60. Y'all gonna wake up so we can throw hands or what? No? Alright. That one specifically keeps running away. I don't like that it's leading me. I don't appreciate the leading. And there goes a third one and a fourth one. Oh, no, it's the... Oh, it's the... I already know this is going to be that stupid test about, like, which path do you take? The path of liars or... The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You're probably all right if you made it this far, but just to be sure, you're not being followed by anyone, right? I usually play performance because the stream ain't gonna be able to see 4K. Yeah, I just don't like the inconsistent frame rate. That for me, like, the same thing happened when I was playing Rebirth, that I can't handle the drop to 40. Like when it first came out and it was dropping down to like 45. It's like, everywhere. I think that's, yeah. The silver axe or the gold axe, which did you drop in the lake? The platinum axe. Yes. Give me your greatest treasure. And then I'm killed. Hello, are you behind me now? I mean, I was being followed. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Yeah, Rebirth was terrible quality drops. Textures got bad, yeah. They did eventually get to... I keep forgetting journals this. Oh, it's not a puzzle? Really? Where did that go? Where did my little... Where did my note go? It's in collectibles. It's not in the puzzle section, so I guess it's fine. Have I watched Freerun? I have, but only I literally stopped at. Also, ads are about to start. I literally stopped watching, and I have to pick back up as they were starting their journey up north. Like I literally stopped at like, okay, we got all our stuff. Let's go up north, and then, which I think is the half core. So I have to finish season 1. There's so many things I have to finish. Don't talk to me about my anime. Forget about video games and me getting halfway through them. There's so many anime I need to finish. Halfway? Yeah. I also have to finish season 1. Yeah. So can I take the path that doesn't have anyone? Oh, okay, there's people behind me no matter what. You gonna get up? Right, I still have too much shit. Like, I know y'all gonna get up, so can we just do this now? Instead of me having to wait for the 15 different bodies? That was a lot of running, Hinako. I didn't actually want you to do that much, but then you just went. You gonna get swung on, baby. That should kill. Right. Boop. Finish. Yeah, I'll finish. Start only anime that have plus 50 episodes, so you can always just stay dropped. I do have some drop stuff. So I use AniList, by the way, and I think I have it on my Twitch program. On my Twitch channel, like in the About section. So if you want to check it out, feel free. I'm pretty sure it is there.
Rinko.
Yeah, they're definitely here, girl. They're definitely here. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's the key right there? Oh, what dumb crap is about to happen to me? What do you mean the key's right there? Also, I have to wait a second because we are currently in ad territory. So we can talk for a bit as I decide to finally make some sanity. I will get a little sanity. Gotta have so much faith. Gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull that up right now while we're... pull up my Annie list. Does Annie Droid still work? Yes. Okay. Oh, am I logged in though? No. I don't know. I'm not struggling to get my login there. Okay, you've already looked. Yes. One Piece is a interesting thing because technically I believe I'm past those episodes in the manga, but I also haven't read the manga in a few months, and I'm behind in that too. But like if 773 is in the middle of Whole Cake, I'm past Whole Cake Island, the Whole Cake Island arc. So it's really funny that I haven't, because I wanted to see it animated. That was like when I was on par with both the manga and the anime, and I was just waiting for the anime to catch up to the things I want to see get animated. So, and I kind of just fell back. So those are to technically watching. Yeah, Fearin's in there at 11 of 28 technically. So there. I was watching ZZ for the first time, and that technically should be in dropped. I don't like Judao. He's a better person so far than Amuro and Camille are, but I like him less. I don't like Judao. When you stop manga? Oh, I'm so far behind. I know about some stuff because there was no avoiding spoilers at a certain point when a certain transformation became the hottest thing shown ever. Yeah, Judao's just lost over there. Yeah, I just don't like Judao. So I was struggling to get through ZZ because of the main character, so that was a problem. Sakamoto Days. I haven't watched So I'm a Spider, So What. So yeah, no, I was literally like, I just finished Whole Cake Island and I think they had just gone back to Zou. Yeah, I'm like behind like 200. That makes sense. And like actually, yeah, no, they were past Zou because they went back to Zou and then they were heading to what is the name of Japan in One Piece? The land of Japan in One Piece. I was about to start one. Oh, because the Reverie. I think that's when the next Reverie happened, right? The next meeting of the Celestial Dragons and everything. I was reading that. I think that happens after Whole Cake. Like, they do Whole Cake Island, they escape from Big Mom, they meet up again at Zou, and then there's a cutaway to the Reverie. And I was in the middle of the Reverie. Oh yeah, I'm super far behind. I'm not in Wano at all. I'm super far behind. It's been years. It's been years since I picked it up. Yeah, I know, but Wano alone is its whole... Wano is Act 2 of Silk Song. Every description I hear about Wano is the same way I felt about entering Act 2 of Silk Song and being like, what do you mean this part of the map is Act 2? Surely it's not that bad. Oh, it's humongous. Okay. Oh, it's its own video game inside the video game. Neat. And then so I was going to go down to my dropped. Because what do I technically have dropped? And I'm like, I'm never picking that back up. Dragon Ball's in here. Dragon Ball and Bleach and Shippuden are in here for the mere fact that I finished the manga of all these. So I'm like, eh. Like, and Bleach, I wrote 200, but I'm pretty sure I'm further in that. Bleach I dropped when the Zanpakuto arc happened because I don't care. So I stopped watching Bleach. This does not count the 1,000-Year Blood War. Because that's up in completed, I think, now. And I'm also watching season 2 of that. I should add that to my watching. Dragon Ball I stopped just because I then decided to pick up old Dragon Ball manga. So I just read Dragon Ball and I was like, oh, this is fun. And so I just stopped watching. And then Shippuden is the same thing. I was watching Shippuden and then we hit the 2 years of filler. And then I just read it and finished reading it. And I was fulfilled. The World Ends With You is a bad anime. I love the game. It's a bad anime, so I stopped watching it. Zatch Bell's in here because I was gonna try to rewatch it. Like this is a dropped rewatch, technically. I should just put this in completed because this is a dropped rewatch. I watched all of Zatch Bell. But then I dropped the rewatch because I got like technically I got a couple episodes in and I was like, no, I don't care enough to rewatch Zatch Bell. Goblin Slayer, I dropped that episode 9 because I remember it did something heinous and I was like, no. Angels of Death is ass. Sorry, Goose. Angels of Death is ass. And Seven Deadly Sins, Dragon's Judgment specifically, is ass. Is real ass. That's why it doesn't even have a score. It's pure ass. It's the stankiest ass I've ever ran into. You could smell that ass continents away. Animation style, story. All the characters are now pedophiles. It's just ass. So I dropped that. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. I cannot. Oh, you don't know, second, about Seven Deadly Sins? And how every single character is like, yeah, I'll get with that little 5-year-old over there. You don't know? Like every main character? What are we talking about? I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Now me sitting here, I'll only ever watch High School of the Dead. Good. Live your best life. That's a silly show. Good. Live your best life, Ithaca. I've literally never seen an episode. So, Seven Deadly... No, we're not doing this now. I'm playing this video game. I'm playing the... You know what? We can talk about this in like the last 20 minutes. I'm playing this video game. Did I save? Cowboy Bebop had only 3 episodes. That's... Oh no, I've completed Cowboy Bebop. Is that in the rewatch? That's also, if that's in rewatch, I didn't know how to like put it in completed and me rewatching it. And that's a case of like I started watching again and then I got busy with something, and so I just haven't finished my rewatch. But you know, Cowboy Bebop, 10 out of 10. I watched that whole thing like 3 times over on different channel programs. On Adult Swim, on Toonami when it was an afternoon show, and on an old ass Tech TV program that like went on after midnight. And that's where I first saw Boogie Pop Phantom and Paranoia Agent for the first time. Was on some old ass Tech TV anime program that came on between midnight and 2 a.m. when I was like between the ages of 8 and 12. I think that's roughly when Tech TV was still Tech TV before it became G4 TV. I don't know if this makes any sense to anyone outside the US. We had a whole channel. It's where Olivia Munn comes from, at least the G4 TV version. And that channel was dedicated to computer and video game stuff and anime nerd shit. But when it was Tech TV before G4 TV, and when it became G4, they kind of leaned towards like even more like, yeah, we're what the kids like. Tech TV, there was a whole show that was basically dudes working at a repair shop, and they would like review tech, but then like half of the episode would be like, okay, so you see here, we got this old motherboard and we're gonna see like what could be wrong with it. And like that was the show. If I paid more attention to that show, I probably would be better at doing hardware, like upgrades and stuff. Yes, please, Cass, you explain it, because I don't want to explain 7 Deadly Sins and what it did to me. And how it bamboozled me out of happiness. Okay, well that was quick. You've come such a long way, you're doing so well. You don't need to worry about your silly old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all of that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you as a new addition. Yeah. Oh, hello. What are you talking about? Oh, you jumped down. Thank you. I'll be taking your life now. No? Not yet? Shit. I shouldn't have dodged that. Oh, you got tired. That was my shot. Oh! Oh, come on. I got caught in that. Get off me. Get off me. I can't even see. Oh, now he's all powered up again. He got that lick juice in him. Gotcha. There's a group of knights of different races in their mission to save the kingdom. Just go with that. Not that good, not that bad. Has its moments, but it's a bad finish. Classic shonen. Nah. I don't know if that's... I don't know. Oh, a crowbar. Hello. Crowbar for crafting. My ass. Not as bad as Bleach. I'm discounting everything you say from now on. Not as bad as Fairies. Ooh. Yeah, Bleach is good. How dare you? You've come to the wrong neighborhood. We're going back to Gundam. Try IBO. Iron Blood Orphans? Yes. I want to start up Iron Blood Orphans. At one point, me and my friend Jill, we were supposed to start Unicorn together. And Mercury Witch? What was it called? Witch Mercury? Some? And we just never got around to that. So I am shouting out Jill right now to be like, bitch, I want to watch that with you. Why we ain't watching? I hope they see it. I hope they see this right now, so I can be mad at them. But yeah, I have to watch IBO. Specifically, I want to watch IBO. I sleep while chatting with girlfriend now. Night-night, Jax. Good night, Ozzy. I mean, the way to finish, Bleach had a problem with how to end his tale, was a big 3 for a reason, but clearly didn't have... To be fair, yeah. No, he has a point second. Or they have a point second. And as Cass also said, it was a problem of, like, with most shonen. He needs to do that damn hell. Well, maybe he will. Or maybe he never will. Who knows? Why is there another... What's with all of these shortcuts back down? That was a 2-chapter thing he did, right? Like he literally did like a little one piece. I don't remember what it's called. A one shot of like the startup of the Hell Arc or what it would be. Oh, it's because I can't get back. Ah, it's forcing me to do the roundabout this time. I was like, why would I have to do it? Because this time it's like, haha, back down you go. I'm surprised I don't go in here. Oh. I was like, weird. They just put the key out front. I didn't have to go in. Huh. Oh, I see. A lot of shonen have bad endings, yeah. Every time we talk about it, it gets delayed another 6 months. The monkey spot curls. Introducing too many plot points because it's cool, but how to mix it all together. I mean, he's literally one of every race, which seemed very intentional. I don't see why people are so confused. He is human, Shinigami, Hollow, Quincy, and 3 more. There are no... Oh. Oh, I can't get in. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, that works for me better then. I enjoy that. Let me just see. Yeah, that's blocked off. Okay. Yeah, let's head out. Let's head out. Let's hop down and be frustrated about what the video game forces me to. Cross the bridge. Whoop. I ran out of stamina. Didn't even know that was gonna happen. Am I going the right way? I am, right? I've just been kind of sprinting without really paying attention. Yeah. I think I just missed a thing that I could have done. That's unfortunate. Wow, this music's going wicked. Oh, hello. Nope, I'm through. Bye. Cat spot, and thank you. Look, we're safe in the sanctuary. I'm so mad that the fog is attacking me. This is a whole new... Oh, look, it's a freaking... Hello? Oh. I was gonna say it's a bloody, it's a freaking, words. Uh-oh. Oh, you're kidding me. Boss pool. I couldn't think of the words. I'm too busy running for my life. I couldn't think of the words. How do I fight fog? You're not supposed to allow fog to fight me, Silent Hill. With rain? Oh, I guess Cass is right with prayers. Thank you, Shrine Gate. I wasn't expecting to get like ran out of town by the Silent Hill fog to like halfway up the mountain to Shu's place. Definitely was not expecting that to be how I made it up here. I was about to say, I didn't even get anything new. I just made it past that section. Okay. Need a gun for exorcist activities like Blue. Hey, speaking of a shonen that didn't end well, is that's dead, right? Is the manga still going? The manga's done, right? I think Blue Exorcist died. I know the anime did after season 2, or like midway through season 2, technically. Yeah, I guess I'm just going that way. I'm gonna walk. Vaguely remember the first season. Season 2 happens, and season 2 is like basically the Demon Brothers' first big mission, where they go to a different city, and he gets like his first like true upgrade in power. I don't remember how that season ends. I'm pretty sure it ends on a cliffhanger, like leading towards like, and if we ever got to do more of the manga, because there was more manga after that at that point. I don't know if they were done with the next arc following. And if I tell you there was a season 3 and 4 recently, really? When did that happen? Was that on hiatus and they recently came back? Because I legit thought that was dead. Are they? Oh, hey. If they're doing what I think they're doing, then cool. Kudos to them. Are they doing the format similar to, hopefully not the same as Attack on Titan. Season 3 was like 2024. Oh, and season 4 was this year? Oh, awesome. Okay, so they were doing the schedule of basically Attack on Titan, kind of, where it's like, listen, the show will be back when we've made enough anime. Deuces, we're out. We'll see you when we have enough budget and time to make anime, and when we're like, we've made an arc, here you go. That's not exactly the Attack on Titan thing, because the Attack on Titan thing with season 4 being 4 seasons, that's a whole thing. But I'm fine with that. If that's the case, if it's that kind of idea though, where they're just like, we're not gonna rush this, we're not going to make it so that we're on pace with the manga and then we're constantly going on break because we have no content to draw off of, and stuff like that. Yeah, cool. I'm perfectly fine with anime doing that. Just being like, yo, when the arc finish, we'll be back in like 2 years. When the arc finishes, so we can just bring this back up. Right. Awesome. Good for y'all. Because specifically shonen has that problem. There's a bunch of seinen or like monthly, or I should say weekly shonen has that problem. There's a bunch of seinen and monthly shonen and shoujo that don't run into that. In terms of demographic, and then within genres there's also like a bit of a difference, but it's usually split amongst which publication they're in. But weekly shonen is like constantly struggling with that issue, which is probably part of the format of weekly shonen at its basis is the reason why we constantly have so many battle shonen that have terrible endings. That we're like, where are we building to? Because they had to just make shit up. Like, you could have a game plan to a certain extent, but eventually, especially if you like one of the more popular manga, you just reach a point where it's like, oh fuck, man, I don't know I don't know. I just gotta have an idea for this week. We wrapped up that last arc. This is the natural progression of the character. I'll figure out who the enemies next time are in a couple weeks. You can feel that too in certain, especially in certain battle shonen. You can feel that like in between cooldown space where it's like it's cooldown and it turns into like slice of life, and you're like, this motherfucker's trying to figure out what his next enemy should be. You trying to figure out, so what the fuck? What do they fight next? What's a good escalation? What do they? What about a goat man who does magic? Ooh. The Blue Knight Saga aired from January 5th to March 23rd, 2025. Ooh. And what? No, I did know about One Piece going seasonal, and I clapped. I was like, yes, it should have been the case for One Piece years ago at this point. Like, obviously, I understand it being weekly and being a goddamn cornerstone of Japanese television for a decade plus, 2 decades at this point. But it really should have gone... Oh, damn. Yeah, that's true. It really should have gone seasonal like 5 years ago. It should have gone seasonal at the start of Wano. Because from, once again, like the little bits that snuck through to me for Wano, I saw when they were like, oh, hey, so Toei finally gave us like better time restrictions. And I was seeing some of the art for Wano specifically. I don't know if it was the whole arc, but like somewhere in there, people were sharing clips and literally being like, we've made it, everyone. We've climbed out of the ditch of bad One Piece animation because they had 5 minutes to make it. We're free. We're free. And people were just posting Wano clips being like, it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. We've done it. And I think it reverted. Because eventually it's not going to happen. Eventually it's going to run into that problem again. So I think it reverted a bit. But it hasn't ever dropped back to like pre-time skip. It's never dropped back down to that. So we have set a new floor of quality from One Piece from what I heard. Wano animation skyrocketed like crazy. It was amazing when you compare to Dressrosa. Yeah, should have gone seasonal after Dressrosa. Yeah. Like it has, so the ground floor now for the animation's better. But yeah, I remember people just lauding the start of Wano specifically and be like, oh, it's amazing. But they should have done it since Dressrosa. Hello, Shu. I'm here to say hello to your parents. This motherfucker locked me out. I have an axe, Shu. I'll use it. Episode 10:15 still gives me orgasm just by looking. Means One Piece first season has only 1,100 episodes. Yeah, that's fine. What going seasonal means, but yay. Oh, so literally second, One Piece was a weekly show, like full year. Not 52. They took off Golden Week and Christmas Week, so 50 episodes a year, and there might be one other week in there. So I think it was 49 episodes a year. Side note, think about that. Is that right? Is it more than 49? Because we've hit 1,100 episodes. No, that's about right. It's probably a few more. So maybe some years they did a couple extra episodes. Oh, and that's not including specials and stuff, which would air on off days, I think, or like as a double. So yeah, like 49, 50 episodes a year for like 20 years. 20 plus years. Yeah, that's right. No, that's the right amount. seasonal means they would now air 24 or even less, because they would be on, it was, oh, this is a fall 26, thank you. This is a fall show. Like, this is a fall winter show. So if you ever see anybody talking about, like an anime YouTuber talking about this season's upcoming anime, they're talking about, I think it's technically it's all 4 seasons, but most of the stuff I know, it's usually 2 in 1. Like, if they're talking about a fall anime, it's going to be on during fall and winter. If they're talking about a spring anime, it's spring and summer. But there are half core, yeah, because there are half season shows. The 13 episode, yeah, like what Kat said. And those, so you'll have seasonal shows that are like literally every season, they'll just be on for that season. So there'll be a fall show that's 13 episodes. It wraps up by the end of fall, because it's literally just about 3 months of episodes. So perfect. 2 to 3 months of episodes. Once again, thank you for the distraction so I don't feel the suffering. I'm gonna be real with you, girl. I don't think she was here. I don't think anyone's here anymore, hun. We kind of sacrificed him for Inari-sama. He was kind of super down for it. I know you think that happened in a dream state, but it's not great. Thank God I can't walk in that. I'm sure I'm gonna have a fight in it soon. Also, yeah, it's covered in the red already, man. Okay, yeah, we're fucked. Alright. Oh, it's a key into the house now. Red capsule, red capsule. Guys, I think I have to fight something soon. Front door keys. The key to Shu's house looks like it's been left there. Same with dirt from Shu's long days of growing herbs. Prescription for my partner. Oh, true. Yeah. That's why usually there's a mid-season change in the opening, because it's technically 2 seasons in 1, yeah. That's true. That's fun. Isn't it fun to learn about TV programming in a different country? Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing their root cause, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. Goddamn dads. In other words, she is suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. Oh shit, Hinako's a drug addict. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs. So I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and pini, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but for a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as a partner, right? It's crazy that he's allowed to write prescriptions. Like, I get it, I guess. Oh yeah, just wait for them inside the house, sure. Like, I guess I get it, but still. It's kind of wild. Is this the front? No, this is the back. This is the side. I'm a dumbass. This is the front. I was about to say, did that light stop blinking the second she called them out? fox. Okay, that makes me feel better to know that I'm not being attacked by the fog. Damn, girl, that one arm's fucked up. Oh no, am I back in the goddamn... Well, here we go. Just knocked back out into Nightmare Realm. That's fine. It's definitely him attacking us in the fog, isn't it?
では行こう。ここでは3つの儀式がある。
Like, the further we progress with him into the Nightmare Realm, it's probably allowing him to exist outside. Oh, good. Or at least our arm isn't all bloodied here. No, girl, don't, please. I kind of like that this Silent Hill changing everything about yourself for your future husband. I like how this Silent Hill feels so much like, no, the first ending you're getting is the bad end. Like, we're hard locked in, like, no, it's gonna suck. And any new game pluses are going to hopefully be me trying to rectify that. Because we are clearly going down a terrible path. I guess I won't know about this wall until next time, though. This girl gives you Ryoko Shinonome vibes because of her attraction to a man much older than her. Could it be that? Oh, I have my knife out. Lovely. Yo, you got a save in here? I see blue light. Should I just rush behind him? No. And it's using her, but she likes it. Yeah. Well, hopefully, just like how far I've gotten into 13 Sentinels, that won't stay the same. Also, hopefully, she doesn't come to the same conclusion as Ryoko. Because, hey, at least Ryoko eventually figures out she's being used, right? Yay! Oh, what's that? Destroy humanity? Oh, no. Oops. Genocide. I was like, wait, hey, yes, I know he sucks. That dude sucks. Can we, like I said, well, like, can we stop here, though? Can we just stop at this? And then we can talk about, like, an outer context. Can we, right? At him. February 10th, I have received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds and try to get on all fours and crawl around. Wonderful. Housemates who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I've scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it is out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. So they're trying to cure that fox They're all trying to become furries. And the doc's like, I don't know how to treat that, man. But y'all need to stop getting freaky like that. Oh, I'm going to hate this one. Ooh, I'm going to hate this one. This one sucks. Oh, it's more of that. Oh, is it gonna be a thing where I'm fighting something that can pass through these walls? And I gotta run away from it? Oh, hey. I wish I had a blue lamp. That'd be nice. I'm primarily looking for a... Hello. I was trying to look for a save point, if anything. Because like, it looks like a maze, but it isn't one? Until it might... I'm going to have to dodge something and fight something that's going to constantly be chasing me through walls. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck you. Is it in here? Yes. Of course. I found my happy place and I can't get to it. Oh, unless I can get to it. Real quick. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy hand and cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hinako, and be welcome. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy hand and cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Why silver? Are you trying to turn me into a fox? You're trying to fox me? Oh, I thought I had picked up another Emma. Oh well. We might actually, yeah, at 2 hours and 45 minutes, we'll probably just chill there. I'm gonna stop there for now. God, I have so much more of this game. Of just the first playthrough. If I'm at the 6 hour mark in playtime, I assume it's going by playtime in the game. The 15 hours I heard. So I'm not halfway. Whoops. Okay, so that means tomorrow we're gonna do... I'm gonna play... If it's looking like that, I'm just gonna play the 13 Sentinels. I'll alternate like usual. I started a halfway point. I thought that's what Shu would be, because it feels that way, right? But maybe I'm ahead of being on track. I don't know. I usually am when I'm with how long to beat averages. I feel like I'm usually an hour or two ahead of that, and I don't know why. Okay, I did save, right? I hope I saved. I don't remember. I did save. Okay. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I'll be back with 13 Sentinels tomorrow, and that's about it. Thankfully I don't stream on Thursdays, so there's no, oh, this Thursday there won't be a stream because Thanksgiving. Like, there never is, so we're good. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night or day. Will be battles or history or both? I think it's gonna be more battles to start. I think I'm gonna start with battles because I want more mystery points. So we're going to at least do a couple. We'll probably finish out the wave. Not the wave, the what's the full line called? That's like each battle, right? Is that the wave? No. I don't remember how it's termed in 13 Sentinels. But I'll finish the line. I think I have like 2 more battles in that line. Yes, to get more entries like man that looks like Juro. Exactly. Yes, that's what we're working towards. Okay, yo. Have a good night. Bye-bye. side note, as I end, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, Cass's messages never show up, because I have a chat box on this opening screen. Cass's stuff specifically never shows up here, and I don't know why. Because I think if anyone else spoke right now, it would pop up, so I have no clue. Either that, or I'm gonna find out it's broken. I was like, oh, okay, cool, great, awesome. Okay, bye.